Oh, I gotta bring you to me.
Yeah.
I'm really.
Hello and welcome to FamilyCraft. This is FamilyCraft Dad, and where am I? I am actually on FamilyCraft. This is my shiny new server, and I am here with some of my friends over from Mumbo's Patreon server, and they've decided to come over and give me a little hand here on this huge project I've come up with, and yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. What we're going to be doing is we're going to use a tool called VoxelSniper, and what it does is it'll help us terraform really, really quickly and do really neat things with the land. And the goal is that we're going to go through and make some really nice landmarks and such. And then what we're going to do is open up a Patreon server and let you guys play on our nice, pretty terraformed world. So yeah, that's going to be quite interesting. But first, I want to introduce you guys to my my helpers here. Now, first, I want to mention Jam Doggy wanted to be here, but he couldn't make it. He lives on the other side of the world, practically, and it's a little bit late for him right now. So, or early. But anyways, let's start over here on the left. Hello, Lieutenant Colonel Thorin.
Hello.
Hey, Rip.
Hey, what's up?
You gonna shoot me in the face or what?
I'll do it when you're not looking.
Oh, fair enough. This is Quiet Devious.
Hello.
She's usually a lot quieter than that. That was a lot of talking for her. And then we've got Mozart.
Hello.
And then we got Pack Rat.
I like hot meals and digging up clay on the beach.
Oh, okay. And we all know FamilyCraft Mom.
I like cake.
She does. She does like cake.
Cake.
Now, one thing that you will notice about VoxelSniper is there's one little glitch that happens. And if all goes right, you would have already seen my tutorial. If not, you should probably go back and watch that. It'll tell you all about the very basics of what we're doing here. But anyways, there's a little glitch that happens that is really quite annoying. And that is when you try to use an erode tool on something that has grass or snow on it. Here, I'll show you what happens. Here, we'll get an erode tool here. We'll do lift, and then we'll try to lift this ground here with a lot of grass on it, and we'll see kind of what happens. The whole land doesn't move up, and you just get a whole bunch of weird leaf issues, and it's just like a big mess. And so what I'm thinking, one of the first things we're going to do, because the same kind of thing happens with trees, that one of the first things I think we're going to end up having to do is a little bit grindy, and that is rid this world of annoying things. And so I'm going to be setting them up with the basic tool of how to go mowing, basically. And I think we're just going to span around, especially the plains area, and clean this all up and get it so that we can start terraforming this place like crazy. And we can always put it back. But yeah, that's probably like the first order of business. But before we get started on that, I kind of wanted to, since I've got everybody here right now, I kind of want to hang out with them and come up with some ideas about where we're going to go with the various places that we have here.
Lava World.
Lava World, just cover the entire thing with lava.
Oh no.
You would, Rip.
I would.
I do like the volcanoes, though, that you guys were doing before.
Those were sweet. Yeah, me and Pac, we have to get together on that because we were the ones who made them, and
that was
fun. We have to get together and make a really nice one. Actually, there might be a surprise with one of them. I'm not going to say what it is, but yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to be adding a lot of little Easter eggs, I think. Just knowing us, it's going to happen. There you go. Someone knows the commands. Ha! Winner. There he goes. He's just mowing the world.
How does
so right now I'm just replacing all the long grass with air.
Yep,
that's what I'm doing.
So here's the command. We got B, and I usually just use. All right. Well, we have cleared out most of this area. We've pretty much did the entire plains area, and actually some of the jungle that's out that way. and some of the extreme hills that are out that way. But yeah, I think we're pretty much ready. I see we missed a few flowers, but that's all right. That's fine. But if you guys seen my tutorial from earlier, you saw that I think it was right about here-ish, I did a bunch of arcs with a tree on top. And actually, my first project I want to do on this server is I actually want to do that and do it like all over the place. And even start building some mountains that they come off of and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, I want to go through because there's these nice rivers, and I kind of want to do archways that go across it. Kind of like the water went through a cave and kind of cut it all away. That's kind of the idea I'm going for. And yeah, we'll see how it comes out. But this is going to be our very first replay of me doing VoxelSniper. So this is actually going to be quite cool. I hope it comes out right. You guys will have to let me know if you really enjoy it. So yeah, without further ado, here we go. Wow. What do you guys think of that? I actually took the time to render that and everything. I set it all up, got it in my video, put it to music and everything, just because I wanted to see what it would look like. And oh man, did it come out good. Oh, I'm really excited about this series. Oh man. You have no idea how excited I am. But anyways, my idea is to continue what I'm doing here, connecting it to the mountain here. And what I'm going to do is actually, I'm thinking about just going all the way around the mountain with these. And maybe even get some water features in the mix here. But yeah, I think I'm going to continue working on this mountain here. Me and the Turducken actually worked on this. The Turducken decided to join us as well. Actually, got quite a crew developing here. They're really excited about doing work over here. But yeah, he and I worked really hard on this mountain here. We had a lot of fun the other night. And yeah, I think I'm going to add these little offshoots. I think it's going to look really cool. I'm really excited about it. Maybe might even add a few more mountains to the mix. We shall see. But yeah, this used to be completely plains. Now we've got a mountain. It's cool. All right, guys. What do you guys think of that? It's coming out pretty good. I'm actually quite happy with the way it's coming out. I might add a little bit of water underneath, but other than that, I think this is working out quite well. Yeah, I worked on this during the live stream last night, and it came out pretty good, I think. I had a little bit of bushes on top. I think it's looking pretty good. We're probably going to be adding a few more trees on the side here and there, but that will be a little later. But for right now, what I'm thinking is I might actually put a mountain over on the side of this mountain somewhere. It's going to be a little bit smaller, but I'm thinking it would be really cool to have like a little valley with these arches kind of going over it. I don't know. What you guys think? Well, I'm going to give it a go, and yeah, I'll be right back. Well, I've gotten a start on it. It's currently all stone. That aside, my plans are to kind of like slowly, gradually make it go up over here. And yeah, it's coming up pretty good. I saw this little ravine here, and thought I would incorporate it somehow. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, maybe over here, I'm thinking about expanding the mountain a little bit. I'm not sure, but one thing I definitely want to do. Well, let's just come on down to the bottom here and take a look at what it would look like from down here. And what I'm thinking is I kind of wanted this to be like a ravine, and then have these arches kind of reaching up and over to that side over there. And I think that will look quite neat. I don't know if I even want this thing right here to be right there. Like, I feel like that might be in the way of looking. I just want the arches to kind of go up. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I think this is going to be really neat. And yeah, I'll get right back to you. And just like that, we've got ourselves a nice sized mountain. I'm looking at it from the land point of view instead of flying around, just to give you an idea of the scale of this thing. I mean, look at the size of this. I ended up not getting rid of this little bit here. I ended up like straightening it out. I'm still working on it a little bit. You know, there's a little bit of rough edges to clean up. But overall, it's looking pretty good. I mean, look at it from this point of view. I mean, could you imagine putting buildings and doing survival with all this kind of stuff around? It's going to be so cool. Let's take a flight over here. I worked on this ravine a little bit, cleaned it up a little. And yeah, it's coming out pretty good. Let's take a little tour of this mountain, though. I expanded it a little bit right here to get a little close to the water. It felt like the right thing to do. And then I expanded it out this way a little bit just to give it a little more structure. And look at this. Made myself a nice little custom waterfall. What do you guys think of that? It's looking pretty good. I'm really enjoying this tool. It is a whole lot of fun to work with. And oh man, and over here it does the taper thing like I wanted it to. I have it connecting to this one right here, so it looks like it's just kind of one continuous line that kind of builds up over here. Yeah, I'm quite happy the way this is turning out. This is really neat. I mean, I'm not quite sure where to go from here. It's just amazing. Like, I just want to sit here and look at it all day. Well, I don't want to look at that. It just takes a while sometimes with this amount of crazy stuff for the server to keep up. But anyways, yeah, this is coming out good. I'm really happy. Like I said, this coming up next week, my plans for around here is actually to be adding a bunch of custom trees. I'm thinking that might be really neat. And yeah, I'm going to be adding them in various spots, some nice big ones, and then I'll kind of spray some of these basic ones all around as well, like I did over here. And then that'll make this area look a lot more complete. Might add a water feature or two, or expand on the little ones that are here, like that one and that one. I'll definitely be adding some more cave systems in these mountains here. And yeah, I'm really happy with the way all this turned out. You guys should let me know how you feel about it in the comments below. And yeah, let me know what you think about this series and the kind of work I'm doing with this VoxelSniper. You guys really enjoy this? Is this something you guys really enjoy? If you do, just go ahead and hit that like button. If well, I mean, if not, go ahead the dislike button and be like, hey man, this is kind of silly. I don't want this. I mean, I want to know. I want to know how you guys feel about it. And but yeah, I'm really excited about this series personally. I really like doing landscaping things, and this just kind of takes all the really, really hard, grindy work out of it and makes it so that I can just be creative, and I really enjoy that about VoxelSniper. So, yep. But sadly, that's all the time I have for this week. I hope you really enjoyed this episode. You know I have. If you really liked it, go ahead and hit that like button. And I'd really love it if you were to subscribe. But this has been FamilyCraft. Toodles!